Screen Diamond Boxing. I'm here with Amer Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm great, sister. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well, thank you. So obviously president of MF Pro. How did you get into all of this promoting boxing? Talk to me about how it all came about.
Alhamdulillah, I've had an interesting career coming up. I started as a fighter, kickboxing. I started in the martial arts before that, and then transitioned into kickboxing. Alhamdulillah, I had a great career. I had my first pro fight, and then I said I got to learn this game a little bit better from a business side of it while I was still competing. I was in my early 20s, and I started a promotion company and started promoting my own fights, making my own fights, selling my own tickets, doing the posters, the marketing, setting up the arena, fighting on the same card. And that promotion still goes, and it continues to build prospects up through that. So I'm very proud of that. But as I kept growing in the sport and building relationships, I was able to, alhamdulillah, transition to the level where we're at now and represent huge names in the sport like Badu Jack, three-time, three-division world champion, mashallah, one of the best human beings you'll ever meet. Mike Tyson, worked closely with Caleb Plant, Roy Jones, just a ton of guys that I was able to get in a position with. And then Mams and I have always been great friends, and they have that great product of MisFits. And he said, we want to get into pro boxing. And I go, perfect, let's open up a separate division called MF Pro. And, we delivered Derek Chisora, Deontay Wilder first fight, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's amazing. So people there's a lot of people in the boxing world who maybe are purists who don't really rate MisFits. Yeah. Obviously MF Pro is different, you are professional.
It's 100% different.
Not everybody knows how to distinguish the two though, because some people see MF next to it and think, oh gosh, this is also the same as MisFits, and it's not.
Correct. It's under the same umbrella, where and the partners are the same. We've got KSI a part of it, Mams Taylor, the Sauerland brothers, Nissa and Kelly. So it's the same partners, but it's a different brand, it's a different identity. And there's going to be different aspects under MF Sport. So think of MF Sport as the umbrella, MF Pro as the boxing side, MisFits as the hybrid crossover, and then there'll be other things that fall into line there as well. But it is definitely a different, and it's a parallel promotion. But that doesn't take away from the benefits of having a MisFits brand out there that can help promote these young guys like Amir Anderson, H2O Sylvie, all of these guys that can come up and benefit, because they're at a young age that need that influencer side. So that all benefits them for their social media, for their marketing, for their branding, and a whole different set of eyes and demographic.
In the eyes of other promoters, and when you are around other promoters, do you feel that you're taken seriously, because you are MF Pro, or do you think there's some people who still have a bit of well, you're still MF?
No, we're brand new. This is our first big event, so I think the jury's out. But look the bottom line is this: whether they take it serious or not, we're here. Yeah. Our first fight is Derek Chisora, Deontay Wilder, and we're partnered with a legendary promoter in Queensberry under the DAZN umbrella. So say what you will, we're here to stay.
Absolutely. When you're looking on who to promote and who to have as part of your team, what exactly are you looking for in fighters that might want to be part of MF Pro?
That's a great question. I was asked that before. For me, you see that the banter Derek and I have together. It's because we have a personal relationship. Deontay and I, it's a personal relation. Mike Tyson and I, we hang out at each other. We go to the house, and the families are close. So for me, I love to have a connection with the fighter from a moral standpoint, an ethical standpoint. Look, Shelley Finkel is a proud Jew. I am a proud Muslim. We don't differentiate from race or religion or anything. It's being a good human being. Everybody serves God. And us as Muslims, in order to serve God, you have to serve your fellow man. And humanity really is the blanket religion for everybody. And you worship Allah, you worship God the way that you prefer to. But I think the moral compass is, for me, the fundamental. Because we had an opportunity to sign a couple of guys that I just didn't think were, to be careful, ethically or morally in line with our beliefs, and that's cool. And then, of course, you got to be able to fight. We're trying to build champions here, so it's really those two entities that have a great, a pedigree, a great history of a great amateur background, professional ability to be able to become a world champion and become a good human being.
There's some people that advise their fighters or the people that they promote to not be political, should I say.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that because I feel like you should make a stance. If there's something going wrong in the world, you should speak out about it. I'm very political on my Instagram, and I have no problems with doing so. Are you okay with the people that you promote speak out around things, or do you advise them to try to not?
I never censor anybody saying anything. Everybody has their convictions, religiously, politically, spiritually, emotionally. Say what you want. I would never tell anybody to do something that they're not comfortable doing. Some guys are outwardly posting and say, we're against 1, 2, 3, 4. And some guys will say, we are not for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to you. I don't get involved in that kind of stuff at all.
Thank you so much for your time and all the best on Saturday.
Jazakallah khair.